Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. It's been a couple days since I've been live, so I appreciate you all joining me. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok over here. So thank you. So today we're going to talk about a winning digital marketing process for busy people. Is anybody busy out there? I know I certainly am. So we will get started. But before we get started, I'd like to just know where you guys are listening in from. Anybody listening in from Alaska, Kansas, Wichita? I want to hear where you guys are from and why you decided to join me today. It's Sunday afternoon. It's like 115 outside in Kansas. No, that's an exaggeration, but it is really hot. So I figured this afternoon would be a great day to do a quick live for you guys so we can all learn together to have that winning digital marketing process for busy people. So as you guys join me, thank you for joining me on TikTok, and then anybody jumping on from Facebook or YouTube. Feel free to throw some comments in there, ask questions. If you're catching the replay, just type in replay and your questions and I'll get back to you. So a little bit about myself. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Leanne, and I jumped into the digital growth community just over 30 days ago. Okay. And I hate the word busy. Let's just put that down on the table. I actually hate that word, but I have a very full plate. Okay. Can anybody relate to having a full plate? Anybody relate to having a full plate? Oh, I got to show you. This is, one of my full plates for right now. This is Nova. Say hi. This is my grand dog that I'm babysitting. And of course, when I go to start doing something, she wants all my attention. So I apologize if you hear her snorting in the background or barking or whatever she's going to do. So, okay, where was I? Oh, I hate the word busy. What do you guys? Do you guys like that word busy? Do you think it's overused? Everybody's saying how busy they are. So what I prefer to say is I have a very full plate. Is your plate full? Now I have a full plate because I choose to have a full plate. So for me, a lot of times busy is a distraction for people to not do the things that they really want to do. So I have a full plate. I have a full-time career that I actually really love. I'm a health coach and office manager for a naturopathic doctor, which is a fantastic job. I love it. It's like my dream job. But that wasn't always the case. So I can relate to those of you who are kind of stuck in positions that you don't want to be in. We can talk about that as well. I also volunteer for a urban farm. So those of you who follow me on Facebook see all about that. So if you're joining from YouTube or TikTok and want to jump over to my Go Big with Leanne Facebook page, you'll see all about the farm. The farm is, it's a nonprofit, and we're trying to make sure that everybody has access to high quality vegetables in our community. So I do that probably 10-15 hours a week. And then I have a family, grandkids, all that stuff. So my plate's very full. But what I loved when I started looking at this system back in January, and I sat on the sidelines for a long time because I was like, oh, this is too good to be true. This can't be true that I can follow a proven system, work 2 hours a day, and create, income. Oh, thank you. Someone says I'm really beautiful and have a great day. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. Yay. I can't quite see the daughter's name, but so I sat on the fence because I've been burned one too many times on, jumping into systems that they said everything was ready for you. They said everything was just plug and play, and all you had to do was jump in and then jump in, and then they never told you what to do. Anybody been there, done that? One too many times for me. So I sat back and watched this for 90 days. And then I kept seeing all the wins. Matter of fact, in our community, we have 9,000 pages of wins. So anytime I'm feeling a little like, oh man, I just go to that page and I can see everybody that's winning. So it's not just me that's having success. There's 9,000 pages of people having success, and I can show you that page in a minute. But so what if I could help you discover, away if your plate is overflowing and full, or maybe in your situation, like I also want to make sure that I'm creating something for myself outside of my day job, because you never know. There's no such thing as job security anymore, right? Would you guys agree? I mean, we could all wake up tomorrow. Who knows what will happen in the crazy world we live in? Your job could be gone because of AI or cutbacks, or if you're in a small business like mine, the boss could decide she's going to take a vacation or whatever for a year, take time off. So there's lots of things that I think it's very important for us to have multiple ways that we are, expanding our bank accounts, not just putting all our eggs in one basket. So you guys jump in, asking questions. Tell me where you're from. I'd love to know who's listening in over here on TikTok. You're broke schooler from Harvard, another broke genius. Don't know what that means, but all right. So digital marketing process. Do you guys know what digital real estate is? That's what I love about this system. So I'll go in a little more detail. Digital real estate is like when I create a YouTube video or when I create any content on social media, which is free, it stays there, right? It stays there. So it's working for me all the time. Matter of fact, my bank account expanded by $1,800 this weekend. Why I was out farming, why I was at church, it just happened because the system, once you get in a place and you're doing your daily activities, it keeps working for you. So would that be amazing that you could be going about your life, doing the things that you love, all those things that are keeping you extremely busy, and the system is working for you? Okay. Now you have to put in the work. It doesn't just magically, sprinkle fairy dust on you once you jump in and join. You have to do some work every day. And I'm going to talk about that. So this isn't for someone who's looking for, like get rich overnight. This is like my long game. I love it because it's already being successful, but I already know that as I get better, my bank account's going to get better. It's going to expand. So I'm learning a new skill set that's going to be able to stay with me. So if my day job goes away tomorrow, I will not have to go find another job, because November 21st, 2020, or November 11th, 2021, I will never be in that situation again where I was forced out of my job for reasons that you guys can probably figure out on your own. Faith over fear. I wasn't going to buy into the fear, but I took a leap of faith and left that career that I loved and the comfort of it, all the things that I had there. But if I would have had this system then, I wouldn't have had to go, do random jobs until I found 8 months later, till I found the job that I'm in now that I actually love. But for 8 months, I cleaned apartments. I did all kinds of random stuff. If I would have had this system back in November 11th, 2021, I would have spent that 8 months building a legacy for myself, working 2 hours a day, learning a new skill, getting that digital real estate out there. And man, my life would have been different, but that's okay. I don't have any regrets. I'm glad that I found it. I'm glad I got started just over 30 days ago. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about what you would need to do for those 2 hours a day, because you're like, well, okay, Leanne, what do I need to do? Do you have to go live like this? No, you don't have to. You can do faceless content. Okay. But what actually is digital marketing? What is the product that we have? So that's always the question. So I'm going to throw my website up here just as a ticker along the bottom. So at any point, if you guys are interested in learning more, going over to my website, gobigwithleanne.com is the best way. Drop your email address in there. It will start sending you some emails with all the information about what the digital growth program is about. Because I don't want to go over all the details here. I just want to share with you some stories, get you excited, see if this might be right for you, answer any questions that you may have as you jump on. But the best way to get all the details is just to head over to my website, go to that capture page, drop in your email address. If you get a couple emails and you're like, this is not for me, then just unsubscribe. That's what I love about this. This is rejection-free marketing. I don't have to chase anybody. They just come to me. All right. So, all right. So are you wondering what you would need to do for those 2 hours a day? Anybody wondering about that? Well, that's what I wondered about, because I'm like, okay, And do I really have 2 hours a day? I think most of us do. Now, you may have to break it up in different segments. You may have to spend a little, if you have a very full plate, you may have to time block extra time on the weekends. Hey, but you know what I want to share? And I'm not real, I do bad things on Sundays. That's what the TikTok person's saying over here. I'm going to be totally transparent with you. In the last 30 plus days, just a little bit over 30 days that I've been doing this, we have a system, things that we're supposed to do every single day. And I've accomplished that probably about 80%. So, and I've had good results. So what if I actually was get it to 100%? So I share that with you because a lot of people are like, well, Leanne, what if I don't do 2 hours a day? Now, are you going to have better results if you do it 2 hours a day? If you follow the step-by-step system, of course, but can you have results even if you have a day where, oops, you didn't get everything done and you just jump right back on the wagon on the next day to get things done? Where did I get my t-shirt? I'm pretty sure Amazon, Faith Over Fear. And I think this is really important to really lean into right now. Faith over fear. Have faith in yourself. First off, have faith in your higher power, your God. That's who I have faith in, is God. And I know that with that, I can do anything that I set my mind to. Okay. So, but we will have doubt. We will have doubt that creeps in, because that's what the brain likes to do. The brain likes to go, nope, Leanne, you're not good enough for this. You're not worthy. You'll never be successful. Those are the stories we like to tell ourselves. But how do we overcome that doubt? We have faith in ourselves and we take action. Action, action, action. And that's what's so powerful about this system, because you know exactly what you're supposed to do every single day. Okay. Now, when you first start doing those things, are you going to be great at it? Probably not. And do you guys know how many hours it takes to master a skill? To get really, really good at something. Is it 2 hours? Is it 4 hours? You get better. If we get 1% better each time, each day, just imagine where you'll be in 365 days from now. Okay. If you commit to that. But if you do nothing, where do you think your life will be in another 365 days? The same place, right? And I don't want that for you. Part of my why that I want to do this business is not only for myself, but to share it with you guys, because I want to lift up everybody. Okay. Everybody that wants to be lifted up and wants to do something different for themselves, create that legacy, create that time freedom, have a system in their back pocket that they can jump into and start creating, expanding their bank account and expanding their skill set and expanding their belief in themselves, expanding their community. This is a global business. I've already met some of the most amazing people. We get mentored, live interactive mentoring every single week. Okay. I invested in the Legacy program, which is our top selling product, which is $900, one-time investment, plus $29 for your website. One time. They build the website for you. And you follow all the videos in the system, and you have resale rights of that product. And we have 4 products, $100, $300, $600, and $900. Whichever one you buy, you have the resale rights for. So if you only buy the 100, you only have the resale rights for that. But the system is so powerful that just the training that I've received in the last month would have been worth the $900. We're having later this month, we're going to have Laura St. John do mindset training. She does mindset training for Hollywood stars, and she's going to be in our community giving us that mindset training. You don't have to pay extra for that. The community is free. Okay. All right. So I know I get on squirrels and rabbit trails or whatever you call them. I'm supposed to be telling you what you're going to be doing for your 2 hours. Debbie, thanks for engaging. I appreciate it. Okay. So 2 hours a day. We have a system where you can copy and paste ads. Where you're going to go to, we give you 200 websites that you can go to, and you copy and paste an ad. We write the ad for you. It's already, you tweak it to your kind of perfect customer, a little bit more to your tone, post on these websites. When people get on that ad at some point, they're going to go to your website. You're going to get a lead. And then we have an email campaign that will drip on them. And if you don't know what an email campaign is, that's okay. You'll learn that in the system. So if I'm using words that you're unfamiliar with, it's okay. I was unfamiliar with them at one point as well. So just know that at any, whatever your skill set is. If these words are foreign to you, it's okay. You can learn that. Okay. So copy and paste ads for about 30 minutes a day. And that can be done, at midnight. It can be done at 2 a.m. It can be done at 6 a.m. Doesn't matter. Okay. And those are very powerful, especially if you're wanting to build up your YouTube channel, because you can put a link in there and get more traffic to your YouTube. Okay. These are all things you'll learn on the inside. So copy and paste free ads, easy cheesy, right? We can do that. Everybody probably knows how to copy and paste. Then you're going to create 3 pieces of content on social media. You're going to pick the platform that you love, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. I don't know. There's probably a bunch of others out there. And we will teach you, the system will teach you how to create your content and put that out there. And what that does, it gets eyeballs on you, and the perfect customers will come to you. And we will help you identify what your perfect customer is. Okay. Because you don't want to just speak to everybody because then no one's going to listen to you. You're going to be too vanilla, right? So we'll teach you how to do that. And then you're going to follow up with the people that get into your email system. The email system will automatically send out emails to them while you're sleeping. So if they join your email list by going to, I'll show you the what's called the capture page. I'll pull my computer over here. So this is the capture page that you'll get as part of the system, which is amazing. And then you'll get a website, this amazing, robust website that has all the information anybody would ever need to know about each one of the programs, including wins. So you guys know how much this would cost to get this set up if you did it on your own? There's a picture of me. If you hired someone to build a website like this, or you try to do it on your own, it would take a lot of time and a lot more than $29. So you have that. And, when they first opt in, they're going to get a video that explains more about the program. We do live webinars every week. Our mentor does, Michelle. She's an amazing human being. She has a servant's heart for sure. So you'll plug in to get your email campaign system set up. So copy and paste ads, 3 pieces of content, follow up, and then if you choose to, go live on the platforms. Okay. Are those all things that you think you can handle to some degree, right? Maybe they scare you to death, right? You'll have to have that faith over fear. And that is your day. That's your 2-hour workday. Okay. Then of course you're going to want to plug into the training, the system, the mentoring and things. So, but what I do, I catch the replays while I'm out doing my exercise or while I'm out farming. I just listen to the training replays and plug in that way. Okay. So the system truly is set up for now, whether I've heard of people like, you may be retired and they're like, I'm busier than I ever have been before, but I feel like I'm kind of lacking purpose. So this is another great avenue to kind of turn your passion into purpose and share it with the world. Because once you learn how to do this digital marketing process, once you follow our proven system and use the resale rights of the digital products, the Legacy Builder program, the Digital Mastery, the Launchpad, whichever one you choose to jump in at, you have the resale rights of those. Once you learn how to market that, it's already built for you. If you want to, then you can go design your own product and market that. So you could create a lot of income streams once you learn how to do this. Okay. But for me right now, I don't have the time or the desire to create my own product and figure out if the system's proven. I want to jump on the train, the success train, Success Leaves Clue, that's already working, has a proven product, has a proven system. They've done all the analytics. They know what works. We have a powerful community of mentors. So that's what I chose to jump into, because no one is successful without a mastermind group, right? Napoleon Hill said that. So we need each other to be successful. It's really, really hard to do these kind of things all on your own. So wouldn't it be amazing if you had a community support system that's cheering you on, giving you support? We have live tech calls. We have I mean, everything is in place if you decide to embrace it and jump in and do the work. Okay. If you're lazy or you have no desire, then this is probably not for you, but it is for people that want to do something different for themselves, pay it forward to others, learn new skill set, and take those 2 hours a day, whatever time that is for you, and start planting those seeds of those digital real estate that works for you forever. I started a YouTube channel probably 10 years ago or so, and really kicking myself in the butt because I had pretty good traction, and then I got too comfortable. I got comfortable in my day job and I stopped doing it. What if I would have kept doing it? I wouldn't. But anyways, no regrets. But some of those videos I did back then still get views and still get comments. Okay, so it's evergreen. It's out there working for me. I don't want to, and I don't want any of you guys to have to go out and get a little part-time job, be away from your family, be away from the things that you like to do to expand that bank account. Wouldn't it be great if you could work from anywhere, as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, as long as you have a desire and you put in the work, you too can be successful at this. How's that sound? Does that sound pretty good? I don't know about you, but that's what attracted me. I'm like, okay, I can set my own work schedule of when I do this. They're going to teach me. And guys, the training is top notch. The step, and when I say a step-by-step, there is a step-by-step system in place for you to learn how to do this and learn how to be successful. The only thing that will get in your way of being successful is you. Because I've been there. We get in our own way. We let those thoughts of doubt get in our way. But if you are intrigued by creating a winning, if you want to plug into the winning, I mean, the last 90 days, we're doing a 90-day run right now. You can join anytime. But the last 90-day run, 12 million in sales on the Legacy Builder program, which is our $900 program. 12 million. Okay. So that means it works, right? And it's not just working for one or two people. We have 9,000 pages of wins. So if it can work for me, when I have a very full plate of things that I love to do, I know if you plug into the system, it can work for you. So I encourage you to head over to the website, scrolling down the bottom, gobigwithleanne.com, drop in your email address, check for the emails that may end up in your spam, follow those, read them, join one of our free webinars. If it's for you, you'll know it. If it's not for you, click unsubscribe, and that's okay as well. So anybody have any questions over on TikTok? Any questions on Facebook? If you're catching the replay on Facebook, drop your questions and I will get back to them. YouTube, the same. I'm looking over at TikTok. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys all joining me on this Sunday afternoon. I could probably go on and ramble more about the product, but if you're interested, you know where to go. You know how to get all the details. I will continue to go live a couple times a week and just watch for my other videos, sharing just little wins that I'm having and ways that you can be successful as well. Because this is the best thing that I've ever plugged into. And I'm far past that age of, making stuff up, of fabricating or overselling anything, overhyping anything. If you want to put in the work and you want to follow a plan that works and then customize it to yourself, this is for you. If you want to start, taking advantage of social media, which is free. So that's the other thing I love about this business is virtually no overhead once you get started. There's no reoccurring fees. There's no auto ships. It's not a pyramid. You're not having to recruit. You're not having to build a team, recruit a team, get, any of that. People come to you Your customers come to you. I love that because I don't have time to be chasing customers, right? Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go warm up some dinner. And then I may have to go to the farm tonight to harvest some more taters. We planted 500 pounds of potatoes, so that should equal 5,000 pounds of potatoes. So we have a lot of work to do. So I appreciate you joining in. And like I said, if you want to learn all the fabulous details of the different programs, just head over to gobigwithleanne.com, drop your email in, and you'll get all those details sent to you. So appreciate you being here. I'm going to end the live stream now. Have a great day. Take care.